Fourth highest winning percentage among coaches in the Super Bowl era. There's a nice run. Oh, Jacobs lost the ball, and it's picked right back up by Green Bay. Big play, Slay got his hand in there, poked it loose. Love floats over the middle, dangerous, picked off. Reed Blankenship.
Well, this was really well played by Zach Bond, first of all. Yard short. Bijan Robinson gets popped, and he didn't get it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson made the play.
Right. Prentice leads the way for Kamara, who fights forward and makes it close. Zach Bond got him in the backfield.
That timeout until you have to, preferably before a field goal try.
Still no Darius Slay at corner. Carr lofting into traffic and picked off.
Some answer, right? I mean,
Awesome.
and this one is blocked. Returnable for 2 points if they scoop it up.
Lateral it.
Oh, staying in bounds, and he's going to go all the way. Keely Ringo for 2. What a play. Isaiah Rodgers blocked it. Ringo takes it all the way home.
Browns now in Eagles territory for the first time today as Watson fires, and it's broken up, nearly picked off.
And Barkley did kind of bring that up a little bit as the blitz is on here. Locke's going to have to get rid of it. He left the ball behind, and it's picked up by a member of the offensive line. That's Greg Van Roden alertly on top of that.
Moss in the backfield just used their first time out of the second half. Give it to Moss, and Moss does not get there. The veteran Brandon Graham. In motion, Chase. Burrow deals to Chase, and Chase is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Diagnosed perfectly by the rookie DeJean. Would have filled in admirably, but they got him to a point where they're comfortable with him starting today against Chicago. Deep shot. Chase couldn't haul it in.
Did Gardner-Johnson get that?
Did he?
I believe he did.
Gardner-Johnson with the pick.
This Eagles team, they survived the early onslaught and got their equilibrium. And boy, they've been sensational since then.
And the ball popped free from Gesicki. Eagles take over. Everything going Philadelphia's way, and they're creating the opportunities.
The field was a completion and fumble recovered by the defense.
Punts today for Jacksonville now that Parker Washington has become a bigger part of the offense due to injury as Braden Mann boots it. Trammell from the 14-yard line lost the football, and the Eagles fall on it. Keely Ringo.
Outs for a Jacksonville offense that has really struggled in the first half, and ETN couldn't hold on to it. Did Bond pick it? Yes, he does. Zach Bond with the interception.
The clock, there's plenty of time for the Jags to do whatever they want.
Lawrence has time, looking for Johnson, and it's picked off! Nakobe Dean!
Terrence Williams, obviously.
Here we go.
Terrence was on course. Bobble snap. That is Philly's ball. Wow. Guy's going to be outside leverage, and your job is to come over and help.
Zeke. It's the call. Elliott, the ball pops out, and DeJean recovers in the end zone. We do have a flag.
Oh, and that's going to be a huge call.
The NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's in the discussion for sure. 3rd and 9. Ball's back, knocked out of his hands. Cowboy lineman, football follies, and maybe Philadelphia has it. Oh my goodness, the Keystone Cops just broke out here on the field, and the Cowboys have yet another low light. Lance, back to Ferguson. He coughed it up. That was a football move. And Blankenship goes out of bounds, takes out our parab operator, and the Eagles are just taking out the Cowboys by the minute.
Real number one out there now, and they're playing their best ball, and you know Kansas City just doesn't lose.
1st and 10 after the scramble by Lance. And lofts it, and he's intercepted. Fifth.
Robinson in the backfield. Robinson, no sir. So now you got a fourth down coming up with 8.5 left in regulation. You got Graham there. You got Vaughn there. In fact, they lost the yard. He's got about a 43-yard attempt to take the lead. Oh boy, juggled it. Lucky he came away with it. And then he gets slammed out of bounds short of the first down. So Commanders down by 9. Daniels fires over the middle, and it is Reed Blankenship, who for the moment has awarded the interception. And they're going to go celebrate. Of course, they'll take a peek at it. The smiling Sirianni.
Williams trying to take it to the outside. He gets tagged down, lost the football. Ruled it down. Ruled no fumble and down. The initial indication from the down judge, Tom Steffen. This to the results. The feeling is different. Kyron Williams had a response. He lost the football, and the Rams got right back on it for the first moment. Let's see what happens at the bottom of the pile. He's bringing 4. Stafford in trouble. Ball out. As once again, Milton Williams was there. The center, Bo Limmer, falls on it.
The fundamentals, understand leverage.
Hurry up, and Lamar has it. He fumbled, and it looks like Baltimore recovered.
Paulie Williams, 93.
3rd and 11. Nothing to work with there as he's pile driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper DeJean. Could you believe that tackle by DeJean on Henry?
He's outstanding. This kid is a stud.
4th and 8. Gotta have it. On the run and incomplete. That was McCollum.
On a 3rd and long, Young, quick toss, and Xavier Legette had it near the sticks and got absolutely rocked. His offense. Here comes the extra body. Blitz gets picked up. Young floats it for Thielen. Off-target throw. It is picked off. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Medical tent in the first half. Comes back in the second quarter and gets the pick. 2 yards to keep the drive going.
Thielen.
Looking there, incomplete for Legette. And Darius Slay had the coverage, and Young knows that he... Here comes Philadelphia. Young is on the move, spinning one way and another. He tosses past the sticks, and it's picked away by Darius Slay.
It's a good style. Keep pounding it if you can.
Harris drops the ball. It is loose, still dancing around. I think Philadelphia has it. They do! Commanders, the best 4th down team in the NFL this year. It is Robinson. He's not going to get it. Josh Sweat, along with Jordan Davis, blowing it up. So again, great field position, and Brian Robinson tripped up at the line of scrimmage. The ball is out, and Philadelphia's got it.
Going to shift to a little Wildcat.
Robinson to take the snap and take the ball inside the 10-yard line.
I think he
ball
fumbled
comes
again.
out. Cooper DeJean's on top of it. And it looks like the Eagles have their second takeaway of the day.
First down, and then you go into 2-minute mode where you try to go down and get points.
Over the middle, too tall, and it is C.J. Gardner-Johnson hanging on for the pick.
That's kind of what I'm talking about. So
34, 3rd quarter. De'Ami Brown knocked out of there by Vaughn and recovered by Nolan Smith. Was it a catch and a fumble, or was it an incompletion? I don't know that he had it long enough for that to be a completion. There is no official signal yet, but the fact that Daniels pressured, throws across his body, tipped and picked. Reed Blankenship the interception. Blankenship back inside the 30. Well, the 5th turnover of the day. 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. Picked up. Rush gets intercepted. Breaking in front of that is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a house call. Pick 6 to open the day. 70 yards, no flags.
You're just not going to hold up in the secondary.
Cowboys playing from behind now. Rush on the roll as Tolbert open downfield. Checks it down. The ball comes out. I think Dallas is able to recover that.
They don't get much bigger than him.
And it's Oren Burks getting his first start as an Eagle that forced the fumble. Second Dallas turnover in this first half. Good on third down today, above 50%. Four-man rush. Given time. Deep ball into coverage. It is picked off. Second of the game for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And room for a return. To the 35 he goes. Third down, handed off to Dowdle. Lost the ball. Scramble for it at the 10.
And the NFL playoffs on Fox. And here we go. Here's Keyshawn Nixon, the all-pro returner for Green Bay. And gets decked up before the third. I think the ball came out there. Who's going to come out of it? Eagles say they have it.
Exactly the way you can't start. You got to a great player in Keyshawn Nixon, but an absolutely clean hit right on the ball. Receiver by committee and get some first downs and keep his defense off the field.
Love going to take a shot, going deep down the far side, and intercepted. Darius Slay, stride for stride, picks it off. Second and 10. Love zips one. That is intercepted. Zach Bond has it. Ball in Packers territory, and the Eagles take over. Love near side. He's out of bounds. He did not get the feet in, and the Eagles will take over. Three teams. It could be Tampa if they win tonight, and if Washington wins, they'll play either Minnesota or the Rams. Here's Love, though, last gasp attempt. Going deep down the field into double coverage. It's intercepted! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell, the third pick of the day for Philly.
Rams have it at the 43. Aaron Williams lost the football. It's loose. The Eagles have it. It's into the hands of Isaiah Rodgers. Down the sideline, Rodgers. First and goal, Philly at the 10. We just told you the slick conditions, and Williams coughs it up, and the Eagles are in business. Here they come. Picked up for the moment. Stafford trying to get rid of it. Lost the football. The Eagles have it. Off the edge. The pressure caused by Nolan Smith. And Zach Vaughn completes an outstanding drive with the recovery. Pruitt to the top. 3rd and 2. Stafford in trouble. He's sacked. Brought down by Jalen Carter. 4th down. Final minute clock running. Gotta have it. Higbee in motion. Stafford's got to have it. His throw is incomplete. Not close. Philadelphia to the championship game.
A lot more plays here. They can just run some basic execution.
De'Ami Brown with his speed on the cross. Brown runs into Najee. Ball is out. Eagles recover. Reed Blankenship came up with it for Philadelphia. Play drive, and Jalen Hurts on the 1-yard touchdown. But the big one, the conversion on 4th down to A.J. Brown. Now Washington with plenty of time left and 2 timeouts as well. Here's McNichols, and just barely across 20. Ball is out! Oh. Philadelphia, did they get on it? They did!
Wow! Blitzed.
Daniels surveying, goes far side, caught it. Oh. Ball is out! And the Eagles have it! Another turnover for Washington, their 3rd of the day. Pressure. Daniels sacked. Nolan Smith. Talked about it a lot, guys. They're in the league for 4 or 5 years that played nothing but special teams. Now getting a big roll. Daniels going deep to the end zone. It is. Is it picked? It is intercepted by Quinyon Mitchell. His first NFL interception. And so far looking good in the first half of this game. Here's Mahomes. Pressure right away. Mahomes is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home. 2nd and 14. 4-man rush. Mahomes pressured again. Sacked again. This time it's Jalik's.
3rd and 16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking, firing, intercepted! Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown! Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush over the middle, and it's intercepted again! This time it's Zach Baud, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10.
Little pressure here. Septuni steps on Patrick, and Vaughn outstretched arms.
Wow. Mahomes, far side of the field. It is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over. Again, I promise you that. So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again. Decked. Ball is out. And the Eagles have it. Milton Williams with a strip sack.
So much pressure. Milton Williams on Caliendo. And Patrick's trying to get one of those explosive plays that this team just does not give up. But you get in these situations.